Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm Nai. Mako is way ahead of me now. And oh, there's a save point right here. Yay, save point. Which obviously means there's a boss right around the corner.
Save point's your best friend.
Well, I've been fighting for a while. I did a little bit of grinding, guys, specifically because I was trying to get Yuna's overdrive back in action. So we gained a few sphere levels, not too much, but I was trying to get Yuna to a very specific spell, namely the one that I'm about 2 sphere levels away from. Right now we have Reflect, which allows us to reflect any magical spell back at its caster. Now what you gotta remember about this spell is it works on allied spells too, so if you use it, Yuna ain't healing nobody. Very, very important to remember that, because otherwise, you're killing yourself.
Very, very embarrassing.
I've done it before too, but then again, I was a young kid at the time. So that's an issue, so don't accidentally do that, but it's also very good against certain enemies. Tia's just learned Delay Buster, which is awesome. No, Orin, we're not going back. We're going forwards. Okay, so we got a boss right around the corner. But yeah, all we were trying to do is make sure that Overdrive was available on all characters, because this boss can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So through the blackness we go. And back onto the ice. I have fond memories of this place. I fought a boss at this place. This
Well,
exact
that's
place
good.
right here.
That's good.
So I'm gonna know where I am now.
Because you're going to have to do it again.
Oh god, they're coming out of the wall, Sphincters! No, seriously. Doesn't it look
They
like the
really
guy
are.
from Borderlands?
Well, minus 2 arms, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Titus, it's time to break the game. Why does he not have haste, God? Titus, I'm sure I taught you haste, God. Okay.
Not quite.
Fine, doesn't matter. So now, Sloga. Let's see who it lands on. Everybody's immune. God damn it.
It is a boss fight.
I don't care. Okay, what does the Wendigo give me? A high potion. Well, that's lovely. This is bad.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so the guy on the left and the guy on the right. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey. Not okay. Okay, Yuna, we have things that we must do. The first thing that we must do is get Riku back on her feet. The second thing that we must do, Orin, Bushido, Vanishing Blade, that guy. Let's break him. If this lands. I'm not sure if it's going to land. Up, down, right, left, triangle. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's more important that it does some damage and gets the, and lands the brakes.
Puny thing.
Them's the brakes, kiddo. Did that actually land?
Don't know. Check.
Power break, magic break, armor break, mental break, berserk. Wonderful.
He's broken.
He is very broken. Okay, Kamari, what do I want to have you do?
Fire breath?
I don't think it's going to actually land on everybody, though. I don't think it's going to kill the other two, and the middle one won't take damage. So I think Kamari's just going to do an attack on the Wendigo. For 820, that's fine. Keep the guys on left and right occupied. I'm going to eventually kill them all, but I need to cast a very specific spell on the Wendigo. Actually, no, I don't, because they're using... Okay, how do I want to do this? We need to kill the guys on the left and right. The left and the right.
Yeah. Or steal from them.
That takes too long.
Oh, those are the only 2 ways to keep them from auto-potioning over and over and over again.
Well, I could kill them.
You can do that too, but if you don't get them in one go, they'll auto-potion themselves.
Well, let's try doing Wakka's attack rules and see if it works. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. I'm so bad at attack reels. It has potential to be so good. I'm just so bad at it. Bah! Okay. And Wakka takes much damage. Kamari doesn't, because Kamari. Okay, Kamari, you know what? Ronto Rage, Fire Breath, just get it done. Almost no damage. I mean, they're running out of potions.
I don't think they can run out of potions.
Well, let's find out. Hey, Yuna. Grand Summon. Ifrit. They're in an ice area. They're obviously weak to fire. I plan to prove that. Hey, Ifrit.
Funny thing about setting people on fire, it works in most situations.
Mm-hmm. Unless they're rocks.
There is no problem that cannot be solved without solved by a sufficient application of fire. If it's not working,
killing rock enemies.
Then you aren't
Wait,
applying enough fire.
How are you?
Oh, that's their last action.
That's amazing.
God damn it! I forgot about that.
It's fine. It's not gonna matter. Watch. Hey, Wendigo, how much health do you have? Not enough. It's time to... Has everybody taken a turn? Lulu hasn't taken a turn. Hold on. Dismiss. Don't want to accidentally lose this much experience on someone.
No, no.
And Yuta takes a big shot to the face. Okay,
She survives. That's
yeah.
actually quite...
Lulu, I want you... You know what? I just want you to attack it. Because I don't want you to kill it. And Tidus, I want you to do a delay buster. Yep, not immune to that. Riku. Steal again, it was high potion, right? Now we're never gonna know.
Yeah.
Okay, Yuna. Now you can finish it off. Summon Ifrit. Wonderful. Okay, Ifrit. Kill it with fire. Kill it with extreme prejudice. And thud.
Ah, blam.
With a lot of overkill, too. It only had like 700 health left. We just dealt almost max damage.
So let's see how much XP we get out of that.
We're going to find out in a second. By the way, those become regular enemies later on.
Yeah.
Why is it back up? No, I killed you, damn it.
It's already dead.
I'm not so sure about that because it seems to be acting. And it breaks the ice underneath us, which is actually a really bad thing. That's a spectacularly bad thing. On the plus side, we all gain AP, just not very much of it. We also gain a Hunter's Blade and Tit for Tat. And I'm not exactly sure what that does.
I think that's a counter... Well, the name makes me think it's a counterattack.
That sounds about right, actually. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Violent head trauma.
That's what I would have said.
Pretty much, yeah.
If I was a follower.
And they fell into the lake, below the lake.
We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Yeah, I would have a headache too. Now, this is a really weird situation that they're all finding themselves in, and it's even more weird because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Who gets to move? Kamari gets to move. I am so sure Tidus has the ability to get Haste-Ga. Tidus, I need you to give me some answers. I need them now. Where is he? Oh, apparently Waka leveled up. Neat. Okay, Tidus. How did you... That's Sloga. Oh, that's Haste-Ga. Okay, so he's not there yet. I was so sure we had him there. Let's go safe. Or not.
We're
Lulu.
under the lake ice, aren't
So
we?
somehow we're under the lake ice, but we're standing in the lake. I don't understand.
That's why I was saying I didn't think that we were actually looking at the lake surface itself. It's just an ice barrier formed by the faith.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand, but maybe we're under there, because the two answers I have are both bad.
Of the temple.
Yep, so there's the temple. That's the bottom of it. Notice the thing around the bottom, that weird path there? We haven't seen what that
We've
is.
fallen a long way.
We all fell like 300 feet.
So now we're the traitors that killed.
And yep, we're going to be
Aestus.
known as traitors. This is going to end well. And what do you have to say?
What now, I wonder?
I wonder too. You can't
What
tell me?
now?
You know everything, Arn. You can't tell me what's
You
up?
act first and think later, don't you?
That's a great accusation,
Can't
actually.
you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you. You know?
Yeah.
A lecture.
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
Honestly, Tina should be lecturing him. That was really stupid on
Place
his
trust
voice.
in your friends,
Poise.
but you can't expect
Place
someone
and
to
point. There we
protect
go.
you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
You're a guardian, Orin. It is your
Is
job
that a
to protect
lecture?
people.
It's
No,
advice.
it's advice.
Orin is a dick, but he's the
Young
best kind
summoners
of
are
dick.
magnets for
He is a really, truly magnificent bastard. He really is. He should be a bad guy.
Young summoners are magnets for trouble.
So, Waka, how you feeling?
Would you cheer
Waka's
up?
still having a bit of a
Look, we
crisis
only
of
did what we
faith.
had to do.
I don't think it's a crisis of faith. I think it's a
Doesn't
crisis
matter.
of I
Don't
killed
you
someone
see?
I put my faith in.
I've always walked the path of Yevon.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of
But
trouble
now,
here.
I'm a traitor.
Cognitive dissonance, then,
How
perhaps?
could this happen?
That's a good answer.
Damn.
It's not Riku's fault either.
Yeah, don't blame Riku. It's not her fault. She didn't try to kill her dad and succeed. And they get killed by a bunch of people.
How I feel.
Nope, we don't know how Waka feels.
Wonder what the Aurochs.
And all Waka is thinking about is, how's my team doing? Okay, what did we get? We got a weapon for,
Riku. That was the
Riku.
tit for tat, I think.
which is counterattack, which, is that, or I could do Silent Strike, which sounds really good right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with a tit for tat. I think do we get something for him? Hunter's Blade is piercing and sensor, but we already have that. Is that what we got off of it?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Waka's gonna keep the TKO.
Yeah, that's never coming off. Let's go talk to Yuna.
Yuna's out cold.
Yeah. Wow, Kamari, what's going on? Apparently Kamari can smell when people wakes. Kamari, could you... No sign of enemy. Come on, Kamari, could you move, please?
We'll get to that in a sec.
Oh, fine.
I'm sure Uni's okay.
She's breathing! She's breathing! She's okay, really! That's how this works!
How are Lulu and Waka?
Hey, look, there's another treasure chest over there.
Well, Waka's in shock.
And I can
Can't
understand
blame
Waka
him
being in shock. I mean,
Yeah, that's...
Well, she's just
If
the
you
same
learned,
as
like-
always.
I don't know,
If you learn that the Pope was evil,
I'll grab
and
up
you
my
went and
gas.
killed him personally, while being a staunch
Yes.
Catholic.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Yep.
Riku takes that entirely the wrong way.
Kamari, how do we get
And
out
now
of
he like, it's like, hey, Kamari, you got all the answers. You're the
No
staunch
change of
Coke one.
subject.
Don't change the subject.
Yep.
Climb.
We climb.
Climbing sounds like a great
too.
idea. Climbing up this sheer wall covered in ice.
Try will become.
Only those who try will become.
Become what? We don't
here?
know.
Means
I think you mean you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I don't think she ever will either.
Everything.
I think
Unfortunately not.
I think Kamari has a good point.
Huh?
Riku should say Riku. That's a good point.
Are you saying I'll never be like Lulu?
Yes, you finished growing. There's no more human growth hormone left to make you like Lulu. Sorry.
Could you laugh at
Lulu,
a time
let's
like this?
just say nature was kind. Well, Riku's only what? Like
18.
16? 18? Never could tell.
If I remember correctly, they comment on the fact that she's 18.
Okay.
Or there's a slight math problem available at some
I
point
wanted
which
to
says she's
confront
18.
Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Giskel.
Now Yuna's gonna tell us what her plan
I
was.
wanted to convince him
It's
to
not a
accept
very good
him
one.
To Yevon's judgment.
Yep.
In
Doesn't really, not gonna
exchange
really end well.
for marriage?
Yes.
So
if
she was
that's
gonna
what it
make a
took.
deal with him to have him turn himself in exchange for her
what did
getting married to
Seymour
him.
say?
He didn't say anything.
Apparently he didn't respond at all.
Now I don't even think it was worth it.
No, it was
I should
not.
have told you what I was going to do.
Yes, you should.
And Oren's like, nope, we're not dealing with this. We're not doing it. It's in the past.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
The past is prologue. Now we're now.
Waste time listening to her regrets.
Or we could leave and be on our way.
That.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage.
And how she can actually continue it now that we're known as traitors.
Yes.
We're continuing.
Then Do you think Yevon will allow it?
I don't think we're going to give Yevon a chance to try
Faith are
out.
the ones that give power to the summoners.
Orin makes a very good point, though. It's the faith that provide the
If the temples try to stop us,
aeons.
then we will
True.
defy Yevon
But
if we must.
Yevon is the one that holds the temples.
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Oh, Orin's blaspheming!
Count me
Quick!
out.
Okay, Walkie, you can
That's
stay
what
behind.
told, to make up for the sins we have committed.
Yeah, right.
Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No
It's not like I liked him.
Killing Lord Gisco. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still.
And you know, there was the fact that he tried to kill us. But
Yeah, but
Wait.
we can't be blaspheming like this.
Still,
I love how the camera continuously points right there.
and must face our punishment.
We must go to
Sin
the vet.
is your punishment. Deal with it.
We must speak with Maester Micah.
now,
and
here's an
explain what
interesting
has
little
happened.
fact about
There is no other way
Lulu's
out.
character design.
I agree.
They intentionally made her design the way it was because they wanted to see what they could get away with in terms of design. You'll notice that any time that there's like really complicated
Maker, after all.
physical action,
I am the troublemaker
that's
after
right.
all.
You can always count on
anytime
her
there's
to
like really complicated
complicate
physical action, the camera never shows Lulu or only shows her from about the waist up,
Kamari roars and Orin
so they
runs
don't
off.
actually have to deal with the
Kamari roars and Arn runs off.
Follow me.
That's amazing.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for. To chase you into trouble and follow you in afterwards.
Friends, huh?
Yep, you're with friends, Riku. That's how this works. That's a big hole.
How can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy.
Well,
Listen to
listen to the hymn and calm down.
Yeah, it's a calming thing. I'm not sure how I feel about the hymn, to be honest with you.
it's kind of nice. I rather liked it.
Yep. And now they're gonna talk
Yes,
about what it
Yevon's
is.
Gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
And every temple has a different one, too. Which we may actually hear
Well,
in the
it's
future.
it's the same hymn, but it sounds like it's sung by someone different.
Different
Something weird
voices,
in
yeah.
here. Some kind of
Like, for
bad
instance,
vibes
if I
or
remember
something.
correctly, the Ifrit one is sung by a male voice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm coming down with something.
You're coming down with a severe case of agnosticism.
Well, actually, a lot of people are suddenly they get the they get the
The faith.
who's that singing? Oh, it's the faith.
Oh.
No, it is the faith that's singing, but it's
Yep.
depending on where you are, there's a different composition of the faith, so it's going to have a different
Of
sound.
course it can.
Yeah, it's a
Don't
different
be a
different
fool.
faith. There's the faith
Yep.
of Ifrit. There's the faith of.
Can I actually get this chest now?
Yes, you can.
A level 2 key sphere. Neat.
Friends, huh?
Riku was just
First
tickled
time in
pink
9
by
out
the
of 10 told me
idea
that.
that she has friends. How you doing, Yuna?
I'm sure that Maester
She
Micah
is sure
will
that
listen
Maester
to
Micah will
us.
understand us killing another person that happens to be his direct pupil.
Yeah. Kimari's never gonna say
Kimari,
much.
how you feel something?
Smell different now.
Is even
No, no,
Kimari-
no, he knows something very important. He knows that this place smells different. No, Kimari, no, no, no. This place smelling different, that is decidedly bad.
Don't forget to get your other chest there.
Avenger, which I believe
Is a piece of equipment, although for whom I can't
TS
remember.
already has one, is the thing. Does this one have... Nope, we already have it. It's what I bought from Awaka a long time ago.
Ah.
Okay, Orin, let's advance the plot.
Yeah, over and over.
Apparently, Jack really liked this.
Not
really
this
liked
good,
singing,
That's for sure.
and he was a really bad singer.
Another trait you share.
Well, that's a kind of interesting.
Apparently, Titus is also bad at singing.
But
You were
wait,
listening?
how did Jack know this song?
There's a lot of things Jack seems to know. Speaking of which, cutscene.
Flashback.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
All right.
So we always knew
Not
that
originally from
the
Zanarkand, are you?
Orin went from Zanarkand, from Spira to Zanarkand.
Yeah. Apparently, Orin spoke of Spira.
Maybe.
And he's been here for a while, and he wasn't shy about talking about it. So why was
Say,
Titus so
how'd you get to
surprised about
Xanarkand
Xanarkand?
anyway?
Or about Spira, really. And now we actually talk about how Auron actually got there.
I thought so.
So Jekt sent him there.
That proved it. Sin
Yep.
was the link between Xanarkand and Spira.
So we know that you can go back and
Which
forth,
means
apparently.
if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
And Titus is still being a selfish prick.
Well, it's just an observation at this point. But something's...
Uh-oh.
The singing stopped.
That's probably a bad
Stop.
thing.
Yeah, that is a very bad thing.
There's something here.
Okay, now keep in mind, the water that they are in is only a foot deep. And there's a reason for that.
We've been
The
standing
entire
on
time,
Sin. This
we've been
whole
standing
time.
on Sin. I didn't understand that the first couple times I played through. I thought this was just really shallow water. Lulu, you've been standing in the toxin for the past 20 or so minutes.
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For
Yep.
the first time, I was finally able to believe it.
And the other thing that shows is that those buildings are on Sin's back.
The song you were
I believe I
listening
pointed
to.
this out a while ago.
What is it this time?
You pointed it out, but we had to redo that take.
Did I? Oh, whoops.
Yes.
I thought I still pointed it out on the second take too.
You
If
might
you-
have, but I don't remember.
if
You can
you
see
go-
it if you go back to the Kilika, to the well,
The
you
attack
go-
on Kilika.
and the Operation Mihen. You can see it in both cases.
Uh-huh. There's a big temple on its back.
Xanarkand.
And we were standing in the middle of it. Or middle some of it.
And now Titus is hallucinating madly inside the mind of
Homesick
Sin
too?
Mm-hmm.
or Jekt.
Now you gotta wonder, why did our players not question... Our characters not question the fact that they were standing in what should have been a lake?
No, well, Lulu said it was very strange and that she
That's
didn't understand
not
it.
your world anymore.
Yeah.
But they were
You're
kind of
Sin.
more appreciative of the fact that they weren't dead.
Yeah. But they weren't really questioning it all that much. Sin is remembering Titus as a young
Hey.
boy.
I'm older now, you know?
And Titus is responding to him, you know, that's not me anymore. That's not you anymore either. Yes, that was you. That is what you did
I
look
know.
like in the past. And this is
You want
Jekt
this to
telling
end.
him, you know, who he is. I guess.
He knows who he is, but he can't do anything about it.
I'll find a way,
Mhm.
promise.
And Titus wants to help as best he can.
You'll find a way to stop this.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully. At some point. And it's time for the white screen again.
And it all fades to white.
Titus is alive.
Although he's almost drowning again.
Which makes no sense, because Titus regularly breathes water, but hey, who's talking?
Now, what is slightly more confusing is the fact that, hey, we're not where we started.
Suddenly, we're in a desert, in a pool that is decidedly not bottomless. Oh, by the way, there's a chest over here. Ribbity, we're going to want those.
Mm-hmm.
What's more important to us is that there's a save point right here, and a small cutscene.
Where am
We're
I?
in the middle of a desert. Sin has brought us somewhere.
I forgive you this time.
I forgive you for this
Be
one.
good for a while, okay?
This time.
Yeah. It looks like he's talking to Sin like he's a pet. Be good for a while. I'll be back later. Wow. Okay, guys. We will see you later. And we will explore the... Depending on which game you're in, the Beacon Hill Desert.
Well, it's the Sanubria in this one.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.